Welcome to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, another local athlete has announced where they're continuing their career, but first, today's top stories. Senator Chuck Grassley visited Gingrich Well and Pump Service in Kalona on April 13th. During his visit, he received a tour of the facilities and held a question and answer session with over 60 employees, discussing topics such as the impacts of waters of the United States on Iowa farmers, Iowa workforce, southern border and immigration issues, presidential election transparency and confidence, and oversight and investigation with Hunter Biden. Grassley expressed his appreciation for the ingenuity of Iowans and their views on farm bill priorities and the need for essential infrastructure. He said the meeting helped him represent the common sense values that too often get overlooked in Washington. Grassley concluded his visit by stopping at Yodi's Ice Cream on Kalona's Main Street for an ice cream cone. The Mount Pleasant Chamber of Commerce is gearing up for the second year of the annual Food Truck Festival, which will be held at Iowa Wesleyan University's campus on April 29th from 4 to 8 p.m. The event is expected to be even bigger and better than last year's Light Up the Lake Food Truck Festival, which drew over 1,000 people. The chamber will continue to announce food trucks via their Facebook page leading up to the festival, and this year's lineups include The Food Boss, Big Guy's Barbecue, Sweet and Juicy Barbecue, Little Tribe, Woodfire on Wheels, DeLovely's Delicious Mini Donuts, and The Lunchbox. The chamber is excited to offer a variety of tasty food choices and encourages attendees to stay tuned for more information as the event gets closer. Tuesday morning, Washington County Sheriff's Department arrested a Wellman man for exploitation of a minor. According to court documents, May 2022, the department received a report that Keegan Brady, 20, knowingly sent obscene material via Snapchat to a 12-year-old girl. When Brady, who was 19 at the time, sent a picture of his genitalia to the minor, a 17-year-old minor also saw the image and took a video of the Snapchat with her phone. According to the criminal complaint, when Sheriff Deputy Aaron Gold interviewed Brady, he admitted to sending the photo knowing that the girls were under 18 years old and that the video provided by the 17-year-old showed his genitalia. According to another criminal complaint, a search warrant produced evidence of Brady paying a minor to send him topless photos. Gold's account in the criminal complaint states that Brady admitted to knowing the girl was underage. Brady faces the following charges: aggravated misdemeanors, including purchase/possession of depiction of minor in sex act, and 2 counts of telephone dissemination of obscene material to minor first offense, Class C felony for sexual exploitation of a minor with a cause to engage in act. The Henry County Sheriff's Office responded to several single-vehicle accidents in rural areas of Henry County in April, which resulted in citations for the operators. Jerry Schlabum, 44, of Salem, was charged with reckless driving, failure to maintain control, and motorcycle license violations after sustaining severe injuries and totaling his motorcycle in a crash. Schlabum showed signs of intoxication and admitted to consuming multiple alcoholic beverages prior to driving, according to the traffic ticket document. Tanya Munyon, 64, of Fairfield, was charged with failure to maintain control after losing control of her vehicle and causing damage to personal property. Jeffrey Bidding, 52, of Mount Pleasant, was charged with failure to maintain control and motorcycle license violations after he lost control of his motorcycle and was injured, requiring medical transport from the scene. The accidents caused property damage and put other people's safety at risk. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the weather and sports.
Since 1905, Kalona Cooperative Technology Company has helped our community stay connected with the latest advancements in clear, dependable telecommunications services. KCTC provides rural Iowans with access to high-speed fiber internet, as well as phone, television, computer repair, and cybersecurity solutions. We're also proud supporters of local organizations and area schools within the community. KCTC, keeping Kalona connected.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Hospice isn't a place, it's a type of care that focuses on living. Servicing a 7-county area, the Hospice of Washington County staff of nurses, social work, hospice aides, spiritual and grief support, volunteers, music and massage therapists are able to provide free end-of-life care where the patient lives. We write wills, give consent for organ donation, but rarely is there a plan for what we would want the final phase of our lives. At Hospice of Washington County, we encourage our patients to be in charge of their healthcare decisions while maintaining quality of life.
Tammy takes the time and has the personal interest in each one of us. I don't worry about what's going to happen because I know my policy is taken care of.
She pulls what I need and puts it together, which is the program I get from her.
Every year she calls around September, so it says, there's changes again, and I'm going to do the best thing for you. It's been perfect. She does a great job.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. We have your 5-day forecast coming up, but first obituaries. Paul L. Googler of Mount Pleasant passed away on April 19th at the age of 96. Arrangements are pending at the Kimsey Funeral Home. Dale Eugene Sorsendruber of Cedar Falls passed away on April 17th at the age of 90. A memorial service will be held at 3 p.m. May 13th at Sugar Creek Mennonite Church. The Beta Peterson Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Those obituaries. It is now time for your 5-day forecast. Today has been 56 degrees and mostly sunny with high winds. Temperatures will fall down to 47 degrees tomorrow and it will be cloudy. On Sunday, temperatures will start to rise with a high of 52 and partly cloudy skies. We will start our work week with cloudy skies and a high of 69. Finally, on Tuesday, temperatures will get back up over 60 degrees at 62 degrees and it will be partly cloudy. We're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at sports. Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank. Family owned and operated by Andy and Sarah Ross. Ross Auto has been your vehicle repair and maintenance headquarters since 1935. We specialize in all makes of cars and light-duty trucks. With our variety of available services, let us help you keep rolling and your vehicle operating efficiently. Services include general auto repair, alignments, brakes, fuel injection, and more. Schedule your appointment today at 319-653-5656. That's 319-653-5656. Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. It is now time for sports.
And now, sports. Brought to you by Fairway.
Mount Pleasant senior Garrett Cook made his college decision known on Wednesday. Cook will be joining Cornell College for the 2023-24 school year and football season. Cook said he had narrowed his college decision down to Cornell and Central College. At the end, it just came down to facilities and what's closer, the environment in which town I liked more, Cook said. Cook says he'll be playing receiver, but also may do some returns for the Rams. In his senior season of high school, Cook caught 28 passes for 286 yards and 3 touchdowns, and also racked up 47 yards in return on just 3 returns. Cook will be joining teammate Owen Van Sickle, who signed on to Cornell as a kicker early this year. Cook says the two of them had been discussing the possibility of staying on the same team once they hit college. Cook will join a Cornell squad that went 3-7 overall and 3-6 in conference play last season. Cook plans on studying kinesiology once he gets to college. That's the news for Southeast Iowa. I've been your host, Nick Steffens. This has been your Newsbreak.